he will definitely not saying openly that he want help, and we should just leave him alone. But it's also what we are saying. We always say to Mom and to St. David that maybe she just wants some space. But I think Dana was right that we are just lonely and afraid, and I think actually some help might help both of us, Nathan and Chloe. So yeah, maybe Samantha is right. Maybe in a weird way, me and Nathan, we are very similar. And at the end of the day, we just need a helping hand. And someone we can talk to. Like Rachel, like Max. Or in this case, like you, Samantha. Man, this was... Holy shit, what was this scene? This is crazy. I mean, there's no way we can just ignore what just happened. This is much out of my league. It's escalated so much harder than I ever thought it will be. I know something will come, but this was just out of the line. And I don't think this is something we can just ignore. We need to deal with the consequence. We can't just pretend nothing happens and join whatever now is happening in the evening with the play. So we really have to deal with this whole Damon situation. It won't be good. Maybe we'll even smell blood, but this is something that it will come sooner or later. Either we confront it or it will come to us. There's no way. Hey Hayden, how are you doing? Can we just walk into the backstage just like nothing?
This day has been so messed up.
Yeah.
At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here.
There's a lot of things that I can check, and but this is also what I will do. Chloe, it's Steph. I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey told me what happened. Poor Drew, I'm still stunned. Thank you for what you did. Shit, I'm glad you're going. Let me know if I can help more. Thanks, I will. Yeah, man, what the fuck, Damon? He just beat up. Oh god, okay. I mean, I still think it was correct thing to do to stay with Mikey. I just feel very bad for you. Also for his knee, because football is everything for him. So, Damon, huh? Now we know who this Damon is. Our first encounter is not a pretty one. Spent a few minutes with Damon Merrick and you can't tell that he's a peace-loving guy who gardens in his spare time and loves unicorns and rainbows. Oh, and breaking people's kneecaps. It's the simple pleasures. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the guy. I know that he collects on his debt. His name is written all over the mill and he might even scare Frank. I think they work together, but unlike Frank, he got a bite to match his bark. Everyone at the mill that night seems to know him, but every time I ask someone about him, they claim right the hell up. And you have to be a special breed of fucked up to scare any kind of sense into the criminal element of Arcadia Bay. The one thing everyone will tell me, this guy's bad news. Yeah, he's pretty bad news, as we just saw. So as I said, try to not mess up with him. We will probably have just some encounter with this guy. There's no way we don't, but at least now just let it be. Max. Fuck. Remember that easy job for Frank I told you about? Yeah, not quite. First I jack Samuel keys, then use my Jedi powers to get past Skip into the dorms, by which I mean talking about my lady bits till he freaked out and let me in. Took a brief detour into Alice's room and read his poetry. Dude's got feelings. for me, I think. I'm flattered, I guess. And to be honest, that you didn't realize until now, it's just amazing. But yeah, at least now you know. Anyway, I found the cash, but then Drew and Mikey showed up, followed by Frank, Psychopath boss Damon. Have you ever met someone that you just knew never to fuck with? I hadn't until today. Damon started beating the shit out of Drew for the money he owned. I stayed with Mikey like Drew wanted. I was horrifying. I think Damon actually broke Drew's knee after I gave Drew the money instead of holding it for Frank or giving it to Damon. Feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was also so fucked. And then most fucked part, that I had anything to do with it. Yeah, I know. I was just kind of dragged into the whole thing. And now I'm probably also on Damon's watch list. Chloe, the regifter. Regifter. Well, yeah, because I give the money back. But yeah, this was such a dangerous job from Frank, because he should have warned us that Damon is also on the way here. I mean, what the fuck? If this wouldn't be the case, then it would be quite an easy job. And okay, in this case, then we would have also stolen the money, but now we gave it back. But no, I mean, if we would have known that, then we would have never jumped in on this job. I mean, sure, you promised me 10%, but even with 50%, I wouldn't have do this if I know this would be the outcome. So yeah, fuck that and fuck Damon. But yeah, who knows? At some point the devil will catch up to us, and we need to be mentally at least prepared, because it will come. It will come.
No way in hell I'm going up on that stage.
Which means the thing is then checking out everything here, for example, the light board.
SG. Must be Steph.
I guess.
Sucks that she has to miss this.
So play a little bit around. I have no idea how this works.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk Laser Light Spectacular.
I mean, the bad thing is you won't be able to see it from the backstage, but at least it was cool. Play again. But I guess that's it. Nothing more to play, and I also shouldn't play more with it. Not that I break something.
Or did David get done?
I mean, probably she's in one of those tents, right?
Did Doug dig David's garden?
There's a message from Rachel. Let me check it out. How's a super long errand today? Yo, crazy shit happened in Drew's room. Like, really bad. Oh no, are you okay? Do you need to talk about it? Yeah, later. Don't worry until the show is over. I'm backstage. Great, on my way. I guess she's on her way, but until then, we can just speak with everyone, as usual.
Even Hayden seems super into this play. What is happening?
Yeah, usually he's just into herbals.
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Go fuck yourself. I mean, just to be polite. I mean, why not? He's into it and we should be glad for him.
Alright, hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Still sup.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Not really, but sure. You shouldn't say sup.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel. My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss,
I should find Rachel.
the weakness which I feel.
Samantha, what is the issue? I will check out afterwards, because this looks like serious. Let's just check everything out first. Like, for example, props. With real swords.
I've already seen
prop
what
swords.
happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun.
I mean, those are just prep swords, but still. Yeah, it would be pretty dark. Drug poster, sure.
See? Another reason to be thankful for my, recent life change.
No drug in school. Blackwell Academy has a strict policy against drug on campus. Don't let drug use jeopardize your future. I think this poster I've ever read at some point.
Drew seems to be the captain of every Blackwell sport. Man, I hope he's okay.
Blackwell Academy water polo team scheduled 2010. Captain Drew North. Kind of right. Okay, we have 1 losses and 4 wins. I think this is what that meant. Which mean you just lost the first match, but all the rest you guys won, which is pretty cool. Which means you already won half of it. So this makes you almost a winner, right? Or at least you will definitely go past to the next stage, that's for sure.
Sports just look so... exhausting.
Go orders, go! I totally understand. I'm doing sport not because it's fun. I'm mostly doing sport because it's healthy and I want to keep my health a little bit better.
After all the
currently.
work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Yeah, right, and because now someone needs to play the light show, right? Storm FX6, downstage lights, spot on Mask, upstage on Swain, entering Marina's left. But yeah, I guess, I mean, at the end of the day, you have a high priority, that's for sure.
No way in hell I'm going up on that stage.
Right.
Looks like Victoria has finally pushed Dana over the
Did Doug
edge.
dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Okay, I mean, let's speak with Dana. Hope it's nothing serious with Victoria.
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Did Doug dig? Betty bought a bit of butter,
Okay.
but she found the butter bitter. Betty bought a bit
Sucks
of
for
butter,
Betty.
but she found it. Betty bought clueless, klutzy, Chloe, clumsily crowded, careful creatives. Clueless, klutzy,
Wait a second.
Chloe, clueless,
This is about me.
klutzy, Chloe, clumsily crowded, careful creatives.
Why you have to use my name? But anyway, she's just too, yeah, immersed into herself, so I think we shouldn't bother her. Because the show must be a huge success, though. Whoever helps them, we should let them do.
Drama teachers always seem so... dramatic.
So it is fitting the theme, so...
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department.
Tell
okay,
me, young lady,
this is a...
do you still believe true love exists?
yeah, sorta.
Sure, I think so. But it's a lot weirder and scarier than poets and pop songs make it out to be.
You might be surprised, my dear. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Yeah, I know.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
Can you just use normal words?
That dude is... weird.
But I understand what you're saying, kind of, but you could just use normal words.
Best find your seat, my dear. Showtime approaches.
Showtime produce. Just say, go grab a seat, the show will start soon, or something like that, you know? But yeah, I think that the most important
I
thing
should
is
find
now,
Rachel.
well, instead of finding Rachel, talking with Samantha, because there's some issues with Nathan, and I guess this is his dad. But yeah, let's just try to
That's
check
some
what it's about.
shameless eavesdropping there, Samantha.
speak.
Hey, Samantha. Shh.
Nathan, please,
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
Okay. What is this
Nathan's
about?
dad looks like he's really laying into him. I wonder what it's about.
Yeah. Me neither. Just listen, I guess.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad,
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name.
Wow.
You
Nathan is really
will
under
not
pressure.
embarrass me. Nathan.
yes.
Good. Now,
Oh, wow. His dad is even a bigger asshole than Nathan.
break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Remain silent. No, let's say something. I mean, fuck this dude.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Yeah, Prescott.
Nathan,
Fuck!
Well. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's a divider. This part I missed.
Bitter much?
I don't get bitter. I get even.
Wonder which
What does that
Bachelor
mean?
contestant Victoria stole that line from.
But, I mean, she's still somewhere here around, right? So, she's probably still planning something, even at the last minute. This is what we know
Where would
how
Rachel be right now?
Victoria ticks. So I think we should really make sure that she's not trying to mess up everything. Because she's almost that type of girl where if she isn't getting what she wants, she will just mess it up. Just that no one would have fun. Which is kind of the worst kind of attitude that one can have. So yeah, so our job is just damage control and make sure that it's not gonna happen. Or maybe we failed and the whole play will be a disaster, who knows. But let's hope it's not the case and just jump in with new optimism.
Samantha seems pretty torn up about what happened between Nathan and his dad. Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
You should be careful, you should be thankful. You should be careful, I guess.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine.
For what? You didn't kill my dad.
Wow.
Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of
Really?
Nathan's.
Can you
Actually,
please not
the
compare
two
me
of
with
you are
Nathan?
really similar.
Thank you very much.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot,
Okay.
and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt
Okay.
and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Give him up, give him space, give him help. I mean, give him up is definitely something I should not say to Samantha. Give him space or give him help. To be honest, I mean, Samantha is really trying, and probably the thing that Nathan want is not. I mean, he will definitely not saying openly that he want help, and we should just leave him alone. But it's also what we are saying. We always say to Mom and to St. David that maybe she just want some space. But I think Dana was right that we are just lonely and afraid, and I think actually some help might help both of us, Nathan and Chloe. So yeah, maybe Samantha is right. Maybe in a weird way, me and Nathan, we are very similar. And at the end of the day, we just need a helping hand. And someone we can talk to. Like Rachel, like Max. Or in this case, like you, Samantha.
When I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But trust me, he was glad we did.
I mean, of course.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful.
Glad that I can help.
Samantha may be the only person in the world who really cares about Nathan. Including Nathan's dad.
I guess so.
Thanks for your help, Chloe. Here's hoping.
Okay. And so with that, I think the only thing that we can do is finding Rachel, which is probably in this tent, because we
I
just
wonder
saw
if
that
Rachel is in the girls' tent.
Nathan went to the boys' tent, which I guess is the boys' tent. But I would say this we can just do in our next sessions of Life is Strange, because I feel like we have already enough trouble, like with Frank and with Dew, with most importantly Damon. And I feel like now it's kind of like the point where we can just relax a little bit, take a step back, think about it through, and then jump in with new energy and new hope into, yeah, Rachel and the whole play. So I think this is what we will do. This seems like a very good ending point for the sessions. But as usual, if you like this Let's Play and if you like the journey, and of course you wanna follow up more of this game, then please consider leave a like. Thank you very much. And also don't forget to
I
subscribe to
wonder
the
if
channel,
Rachel is in the girls' tent.
such that you will not miss the new episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm, where we will then go directly to Rachel and tell her what's happened with you, or at least after the play, as you said. So yeah, this is what we'll do next time, and for you guys, as usual, I wish you and I hope that you will have a wonderful day, wonderful time, and see you in the next episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Bye!